you can sense that same energetic willingness to look straight at real life and say something true about it that you can swallow, even if it takes 2 or 3 tries. But she has never written a book like this. In this one, she who has taken such care with other people's stories has accepted the very great risk of telling her own. She has done it for herself, certainly, but she has done it for you and me too, to remind us that there is more at work in all of our stories than any of us knows. Wounds and blessings come in matched pairs, at least if we're willing to wrestle them to the ground. That's not a promise. It's a dare. And the only way to find out what happens next is to accept. Barbara Brown Taylor, Clarksville, Georgia. Preface, Story Shrapnel. Hoosiers are not Texans. Our stories don't unfurl in molasses-thick accents and Dallas tough guy tapestries. Indiana is the land of Stranger Things and methamphetamine, not Mary Carr and moonshine jars. A solid Corn Belt story is as dusty as a grain elevator at harvest. We refuse tidy narratives because archives are for rich people, which we are not. We are raccoons, not raconteurs, spewing scraps of Americana alongside rusted trash barrels. Our listeners urgently piece together whose son stabbed whose brother at whose dining room table because the culprit may be staring right at you. He may even be your own kin. From gossip to family lore, the oral history of my hometown and namesake, Dana, Indiana, is told in story shrapnel. It's scattered in burnt minefields of timelines and spent bullets, where wounded characters echo across Vermilion County. Ask too much, you'll get a war. Ask nothing, you'll get more. Indiana's landlocked eroticism creates the kind of culture that births steel courage like Ernie Piles. A Pulitzer Prize-winning Hoosier and patron saint of frontline war stories, Ernie came from this lush land of cornfields that offers America food it loves and people it loves to disdain. A battlefield is, after all, a place. It's dirt and people and weapons and stories. It's wounds and rage. These pages are filled with the casings of blown-up lives. Herein is a true story, one that is at its best when uncovering healing in the very places where violence thrives. This is a book for anyone who thinks they can't go home. Author's note. This is my story, told to the best of my ability through the lens of what I remember. Events are described from memories and corroborated by letters, photos, journal entries, medical records, military records, court records, and interviews. Names and identifying details of many living characters have been changed and/or composited to disguise identities. Some timelines have been shifted and combined for the listener's ease, for clarity, and to provide further confidentiality. Any resulting resemblance to other persons living or deceased that has ensued from these changes and/or composites is coincidental and unintentional. The exceptions are my deceased parents, King and the Lady, whose complicated lives are depicted here with authenticity and empathy. Part 1. I'm sitting down at my desk at school, and my mind is beginning to drift off toward home. A person never really misses a little town such as Dana until he's actually away for a while. Rick King Lumen, Douglas, Georgia. Letter to the editor, The Dana News, Dana, Indiana, Fall 1965. Chapter 1. Razor Blades and Preschoolers.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.